Hey YouTube, so this is the other guy coming to you tonight. So if you've been following me, I did a raving review on this Simadre, and right after I did the review, I used it, and that was it. It stopped working, and I'll show you why it stopped working. And I put the camera stand on. Okay, I'll show you. Watch this. I'm going to plug my air source here in. Okay, you notice that there's no hissing or anything. Well, this is the torch. I connect this to the torch, or the torch into here, and this is the ground. Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, if I turn the machine on, air just comes out here non-stop, and it won't even cut anymore. Watch this. See that? I don't know if you can hear that. Air is coming out non-stop. Watch this. See that? Proves that air is coming out non-stop. So I contacted Simadre, the company that makes this, and basically what they want me to do is they want me to take this whole thing off and look at the air solenoid, which controls the air output here. And so that's what I'm going to do. And so this is just my video vlog on trying to fix the Simadre 5200dx. And I asked them if this is still under warranty because it's been less than a year. Come October, it'll be a year. Right now it's on the 11th month. Okay? You can see, once I turn off the power, the air stops coming out. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go unplug the electrical cord to this so that I won't get any shock. Electrical cord, and now I am gonna take all of this out. We're gonna see if anything is broken inside. We're gonna check the air solenoid. We're gonna measure the electrical output. Okay, and I have proof that they told me to do it. Okay, so let's check it out. So they want me to check for any burnt circuit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything wrong here. There's no burnt items. Okay, so let's go plug this in. Okay. Okay. All right, let me do this. I want this to be as concise as I can. Okay, so it's plugged in. Okay, so let's turn this machine on. Okay, right now I usually set this thing to plasma cut and set this thing to machine. That's how I use this machine. As you can see, there's no light on. Okay, no light is on. Okay, so on top of here there's a discoloration there, discoloration here, and discoloration there. Okay, those looks like capacitors. Okay, so discoloration here. Okay, I don't know if they are still good. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this on. Oh, see, I saw that move. Okay, I saw that move. I'm gonna switch here. Nope. Okay, so the switch here moves that little thingy there. Okay, because that thing, I don't know what that thing is. Okay, so that is a 40 amp AC1 power relay. Okay, so I'm thinking that that is a power relay that sends power to that coil down to the board here and somehow out to here to the port, which creates power plasma. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything wrong here, and so the guy here, let me shut this off. The guy over at Simadre wanted me to check the relay here, the solenoid here. They said that this is an air solenoid, I'm thinking. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to, I'm following this wire right here, okay, from here to here, down to there. So I'm going to remove that and see what happens, okay? Because if I turn this on, the air comes on. See? Okay. Okay, so you see that? You see that spark? If I turn it on, that spark comes on. I don't know why. There. Okay. And let me see if there's any other spark anywhere else. Okay, so there's no sparks anywhere else. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. Let me put this aside. The reason why I don't want to turn this thing off is because I'm going to send this video to the technician who's helping me. And so I want him to see the live action that I'm doing. Okay. So, all right. So let's see, let's turn this on again. And I can still see that same spark where it was coming from. See that? Okay, if for the Simadre technician, if this is normal, if that spark right there is normal, let me know. There. Okay, but as you see, this thing is not, I guess the air solenoid is letting air out. Okay, so let me pull the plug on the air solenoid and we'll see what happens. Okay. Let me go and disconnect the cord, the power cord. Because I don't want to get shock. Okay. So let's pull out the power cord, the power supply. Pull the power supply out. Don't know if you can see me, but I am pulling that power supply out. Okay, so I'm thinking that this might be a control board right here. Okay. Okay, so it's out. I'm gonna plug in the air supply. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the thingamajig. Oh, no, I have to plug the power cord in. Okay, so power cord's in, everything's in, here we go. Okay, alright, so that thing sparks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up. Okay, so I'm thinking, because the reason why there's no air coming out is because of this. So let's put this in. Oh, okay, so there's power going in and it opens. So what do you guys think? Okay, I think you saw what I did. Yes, you did. Okay, so I think it's a control board issue. The problem is there's possibly something wrong with the control board here. Okay, so I'm not seeing any burnt stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing any burnt resistors, not seeing any burnt capacitors. Okay, I'm not seeing any burnt anything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube, because I've used 10 minutes filming this, and so because of that, there's a possibility that you can't put this on Facebook, or I possibly cannot send this file to them via internet. So I'm not seeing anything burnt unless I take out this board right here and look underneath. And I'm tempted to do that, but it's getting dark and I don't want to do things. I don't want to work on electrical stuff when it's dark. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here and contact Simadre. This is what I forgot to do. I said I was gonna test the voltage coming from this unit here. Okay, so that little plug right there, let's see how many volt am I expecting from it. I'm thinking that this is usually a control, this wire here is probably a control wire to the control board, so I'm thinking that it's probably going to be rating between 12 and 24 volts. Okay, so let's measure the voltage coming from this unit right here. Okay, alright, so I've switched mine to DC. Nine volt, guys. Okay, 7 volt. I'm touching the ground. Okay. So I'm gonna ship this. I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube and send it to Simadre, and let the technician see what's going on. Hey guys, so my warranty issue part have has arrived, and this is the bag. So I'm gonna open it up and let you see what's in here. And it is the solenoid, the valve solenoid or solenoid valve, the air solenoid, there you go, for this unit. Now I contacted Simadre and they said that there's a chance that this solenoid, this air solenoid valve is bad. So it has just arrived. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take off this here. And we're going to install this little valve. I told them that I would record everything, document everything for them, because I don't want them to misconstrue that I did something wrong here. Comes the little doohickey. Alright, let me go ahead and unplug the machine. Alright, so I'm going to be removing this end, okay, from in here, and I'm going to be putting this solenoid in there. But let's remove this end here. There you go, it's installed. Alright, so let's plug this thing in. I don't think it'll do anything. I don't think it's still fixed, but that's what the manufacturer wants me to do, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the power. Make sure this is in cutting plasma mode. Here it is. Switch is here. Nope. Nothing. And it's still fizzing. The air is still going on. You can hear the torch here. And there's nothing. What's this? I'm gonna ground to this. Okay. Watch this. Okay. You see? I've grounded there. There's no power. No nothing. Can't cut. Alright. Let me know what's going on, guys. Okay, so I contacted Simadre, and this is what they told me to do. Since the air solenoid has been replaced and it's still hasn't changed the condition of this machine, they wanted me to read the control board, which is down here, and give them the number. So that's the number right there. There you go. There you go. ARC Sonic AF 07D32014.06. That looks like a date. Okay, so that's the board number. Hey y'all, so I got a new part for the board here. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this out. If you've been following me, this thing died all of a sudden, and so I contacted Simadre, and they sent me a air solenoid here. It didn't fix it, so now they're sending me a board. That's what they said. So here I am working on replacing the bottom board. That's what they said. So we're gonna match up the board with a new board. Okay. So let's see. I don't know where my knife is. Can't find my knife. I went hunting and I got home last night and I don't know where I put my knife. So here's a new board. It's an identical board to the one down there. Okay. So we're gonna take out the old board. We're gonna install the new board. So we're going to be taking some pictures here so that I can remember where each plug goes into. Okay, folks, so it's done. I've reviewed the plugs here, and it's accurate just like how I took it off here as well. Okay, this little thing right here goes to right here. Okay, wait, yeah. This here goes to right here. This here crosses over to that spot right there, and everything here is in place. That is to the air solenoid. Okay, everything is in place. So I'm gonna fire this thing up. This unit in to power source. Turn it on. Okay. All right. So I'm not seeing that little spot right there used to spark. It's not sparking anymore. Wait, let me see. Turn this to cut. That to machine. Okay. All right. Let's plug in the air source and see what happens. Ah. Whoa. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so that works. It's not letting out the gas like it was before. So now I'm gonna shut it off, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up the torch here, and I'm gonna hook up the ground, and we shall see if this fixes it. Okay. Okay, this thing is in. Okay, so I'm gonna get the ground for this unit. Sorry about this. I got home late, so I have to do what I have to do. All right, so I got that thing grounded. I'm gonna try cutting this piece of metal. Okay, so I'm gonna put that ground right there. Okay. Okay. Turn this thing on. Okay. Ah! This thing ignites. Cool. Okay. Wish me luck. Ah! Works. Hey, it works for me. Okay, so let's cut a straight line through here. Awesome. Fixed it. This is awesome. Well, that ends my episode in fixing my plasma cutter. So here's to you guys. Here's to Simadre. I fixed it. Thank you, Simadre, for sending me this control board right here. I'm gonna try to see what the heck is going on with this thing. So watch this. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. So as you can see in the old, when I first started this thing, this thing was sparking between this two piece right here. Okay, and so let's see what happens here. No spark. And so I think there's something wrong with this piece, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on this thing. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. The only thing is, okay, the only thing that I have an issue with Simadre is that I asked to see if I could send this thing in to them to have it fixed. But rather than saying, okay, send it to us, we'll fix it, they start communicating with me, start diagnosing this machine with me, and start sending me parts, which I don't mind because I'm sort of like a handy guy. And so I was able to do this and fix it. If there were other people who were not mechanically or electrically inclined, they might not be able to do this. But hey, I replaced it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, and it's fixed. I just want to thank the Simadre guys. I don't like. I keep saying Simadre. It's Simadre guys. Okay, they're able to help me with this machine. Now I can go in and work on my next project. And that's that. Let me know what your thoughts are.